All right, today we're taking a trip back in time to explore an absolutely breathtaking wonder of ancient India, the magnificent Sun Temple at Konark. It's truly a masterpiece of art and astronomy, all carved in stone. So picture this. It's the 13th century, and they're not just building a temple. No, the idea was way bigger. It was conceived as a colossal stone chariot for the Hindu sun god Surya. The whole thing was designed to look like it was emerging right out of the Bay of Bengal at dawn. I mean, what an incredible vision to bring to life. But its purpose wasn't only religious. For centuries, it was also a super important landmark for sailors. To European mariners back in the 17th century, this place was known as the Black Pagoda. Its dark, massive structure was a crucial reference point on the horizon, distinguishing it from the white pagoda of the Jagannath Temple nearby. Now, what you see today, as amazing as it is really just a shadow of its former glory. This thing originally towered over 200 feet high. A huge mystery surrounds the collapse of its main tower, and it's a historical puzzle that people are still fascinated by. Okay, so let's dive into the design itself, because this wasn't just some building for worship. It was basically a cosmic calendar carved in stone. Every single element here has a very precise and really profound meaning. The temple is a total masterpiece of Kalinga architecture, a style famous in the Odisha region for its huge spires and unbelievably detailed carvings. It was commissioned around 1250 CE by a king named Narasingha Deva I. The chariot is being pulled by 7 powerful horses. And these aren't just for decoration. They actually symbolize the 7 meters of Sanskrit prosody. You know, the very rhythms of sacred poetry. And check this out. The chariot rides on 24 immense, intricately carved wheels. So why 24? Well, they represent the 12 months of the Hindu calendar. Each month is split into 2 parts, or pakshas, the waxing moon and the waning moon. So 12 times 2, you get 24 wheels. See? It all connects. Every single one of these incredible wheels is nearly 12 feet in diameter. And they aren't just symbolic art. Each one actually works as a remarkably accurate sundial. Amazing, right? So now, let's zoom in from that huge cosmic concept and look at the stunning stories that are carved into every single surface of this temple. Let's get a closer look at these wheels. You see the 8 wider spokes? Those represent the 8 prahars of the day, which are basically 3-hour periods. The shadow of the axle pin would fall on these spokes, and just by seeing where it landed, you could tell the time with incredible accuracy. It's a true cosmic clock. As you move up the temple, the terraces are covered with these amazing life-size statues of musicians. They're just frozen in time, celebrating the divine. You can see them holding all kinds of instruments, from the stringed veena to percussion like the mardala. It's like the whole temple is filled with silent, eternal music. The temple is also pretty famous for its intricate erotic sculptures, which are known as mithuna. Now, these carvings aren't seen as profane. Instead, they're a celebration of sensuality and passion as a totally natural and integral part of life's full spectrum. The walls are like a library in stone. They show everything from Hindu gods and mythical creatures to the daily routines of ordinary people. You can spot marching soldiers, lively festivals, even a family saying goodbye. It's this incredibly vibrant, detailed record of 13th century culture. But this all brings us to a really crucial question. What happened to it? We have to remember we're looking at a ruin, and the sheer scale of what was lost is staggering. Its collapse is a real historical puzzle. And this image right here just illustrates the difference perfectly. On the left, you've got a recreation of the temple's original grandeur. The main tower, called the Vimana, was estimated to be around 229 feet tall. And on the right, that's what's left today, the audience hall, which is about 128 feet. The loss is just wow. We know for a fact that the tallest part of the temple, the main sanctum, finally came crashing down in 1837. But the decay, or maybe destruction, started centuries before that, and nobody can seem to agree on what the main cause was. Historians are totally divided on this. Some theories point to natural causes. You know, the stone they used, condylite, is known to weather pretty quickly. Or maybe the design was just too ambitious and had structural problems from the start. But then there are historical accounts that say the temple was sacked multiple times by invading armies, which points to deliberate destruction.
The truth is probably a complicated mix of everything.
So after all that, how did this ancient ruin, neglected for centuries, become the powerful modern symbol that it is today?
Well, after that final tower collapse, the temple just lay in ruins for decades. It wasn't until the early 20th century that archaeological teams under British India started major conservation work, and their efforts really paved the way for it to be recognized in 1984 as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which cemented its importance on the world stage. And UNESCO's designation really celebrates Konark for its unique artistic achievement. They call it a masterpiece of creative genius and a powerful testament to the culture of the 13th century Kalinga civilization. Today, that wheel from the Konark Temple is an iconic image all over India. It's so central to the nation's cultural heritage that it's actually featured on the back of the 10-rupee note. It's a daily reminder of this incredible achievement in art and science.
The Konark Sun Temple stands as this silent, magnificent testament to a lost era. It's a powerful reminder that even when things fall into ruin, great art and science can endure. And it kind of leaves us with a question, right? If these stones can tell us so much about the past, what secrets are they still keeping?